The highly anticipated movie Wonder Woman hits theaters next week. The month of May is the traditional start of summer box office releases. Wonder Woman will compete for the big bucks against movies like Baywatch and the latest Pirates of the Caribbean, which both open today. Krista Smith is West Coast editor of Vanity Fair and a CBS News contributor. Good morning, Krista.
Good morning.
So Wonder Woman, we'll have Charlize Theron in Atomic Blonde. Is this finally the moment we've been waiting for, the female action blockbuster?
I really hope so. I mean, I think it's great that Wonder Woman, it's obviously a title we all know about. There was the TV show in the 70s. There's a lot riding on it. It looks really fun. She's great. Gal Gadot obviously knows what she's doing. You know, she was in the Israeli army at the time, so she is for real. It's got a female director, Patty Jenkins, and a great cast. So I think it'll do gangbusters.
It's a big, there's a lot riding on it, right?
There's a lot riding on it. And also, on the flip side of that, there's this movie called Atomic Blonde, which they sneaked at the South by Southwest Film Festival. That's excellent, that stars Charlize Theron and kind of like a female born right at the end of the Cold War. And what she does with shoulder pads and high heels is fabulous.
Well, most women do. Shoulder pads and high heels is fabulous.
Nicole Kidman. There's 4 films that are coming out.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's, as they say, having a Kidmanaissance or whatever. She was great in Big, obviously with Big Little Lies, that HBO series. And she is in the remake, Sofia Coppola's remake of Beguiled, from the Clint Eastwood movie of the 70s. And that's got a great cast. Another female director, Kirsten Dunst, Elle Fanning. It's a lot of anticipation with that one.
Well, the summer blockbuster season is not usually Oscar bait, and yet you're optimistic about Catherine Bigelow's Detroit and Christopher Nolan of Batman fame, his movie Dunkirk.
Right. You have Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk, very famous battle, World War II. That movie, I feel, could go all the way through award season. The same with Catherine Bigelow, Detroit, about the riots in 1967. You have these. Both of them are formidable directors taking on big, real-life stories. So
Dunkirk is fascinating because a lot of people know the name Dunkirk, but don't know what happened, the flight from Europe.
It's incredible, yeah, but the soldiers basically surrounded, trapped 400,000 soldiers, of the Allied soldiers trapped, and how they got them out, and how actually it was the civilians that
Every year are we realizing the fact that Hollywood's recognized the potential of female directors as well as female-led stars in movies that can carry and do well at the box office.
Inch by inch.
Inch by inch.
Slowly, very
inch
slowly.
By inch. I mean, we also still have the juggernauts of Tom Cruise and Mummy, Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, we've been talking about these movie stars for 2 decades.
There's not going to be a lot of men in the unemployment line in Hollywood, but nonetheless, we're optimistic. Krista Smith, thanks for your time. Good to see you. And tomorrow on CBS This Morning, Saturday, a conversation with Wonder Woman director Patty Jenkins, who's her Wonder Woman of her own right. The superhero saga is the first comic book movie in Hollywood history to be directed by a woman. That is tomorrow.